I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am back with another video. In this video, we're going to be doing the new trend, or the new nail design that's trending right now, the double reverse French ombre. Yeah, I wasn't going to hop on this nail trend, but you guys kept asking and Instagram kept asking, and I'm like, sure, why not? Also, another reason why I didn't decide to hop right on this trend right away is because I didn't really know how to feel about it when I first saw the design. I believe when I first saw the design, it was like a purple set. I think I seen a brown set and a purple set first. Like, those were the first couple of trending ones, and I really didn't know how to feel about design. But if you guys kept asking me to do it, and if I were gonna do it, I was like, I need to make it cute. And then, like, when in doubt, make it pink, because pink anything's cute. So yeah, anyways, y'all, I'm rambling, so we're gonna hop into this video. And as you can see, I have on full cover tips. I will not be using any acrylic in this video. I didn't feel the need to, because we're gonna be doing this design, and basically the whole design is gel. So without further ado, y'all, we're gonna hop right into it. The two colors that I will be using today are from Madam Glam, one of my favorite gel polish lines, and they are Barbie Girl and Pink Me Up. If any of you are interested as well in using or shopping Madam Glam, you guys can use my discount code PORCHE30 for 30% off your order. Alright, y'all, so right now I'm just laying the colors on the palette so that they can be easily accessible, and of course so that we can create design, because we're going to be using a brush to apply them, and we're going to be doing a lot of back and forth. This design requires a lot of back and forth because it is ombre, which you guys will see here in a moment. Also, I'm not sure if there's a right or wrong way to do this design. I'm just doing it the best way that I know how to do an ombre. And I never really watched a tutorial. Maybe I seen one like briefly, but I never really got into it. I just wanted to go ahead and try this design. And I did actually try it off camera before like attempting this full set right here. And I think it came out pretty good. I'm gonna see if I can insert it on a screen. Yeah, so those right there are actually my first practice attempts at the design. Actually, Zulay and I did it together while she was on her live. Like, we both attempted at the same time. Well, she was doing her own thing and I was doing my own thing. Like, I was so into the design that I wasn't even watching hers. But hers came out super bomb. Like, for our first time trying them, I think they both came out super bomb. You guys can see, I believe she made a tutorial on hers. Like, well, like, she posted that clip of her doing it to her YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. So you guys can go check that out. But anyways, y'all, right now what I'm doing is I'm buffing the nails. As you can see, I almost forgot. Whenever you're applying gel to a smooth surface, you want to make sure that that surface is roughed up a little bit, because gel needs something rough to stick to. If not, your polish can like bubble or chip and all of that, and we don't want that. So although I do these like for fun and I'm not doing anything but popping these off right after, I don't want it to like bubble in the process or anything like that. So I'm going ahead and buffing them right now, and then we're gonna move straight into it, y'all, because I know I've been rambling. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to start with my first color, which again is Pink Me Up from Madam Glam. And we're going to be doing the base of the design, which is just the ombre part on the entire nail. And you want to do this thinly because we'll be doing it in layers and you don't want it to look crazy. And the best way to make sure the design come out right is that you do it in thin layers. Always apply your gel polish in thin layers, okay? Alright, so like I said, just applying that light pink to the right side, and because it is ombre, of course you want to leave both sides wet so that we can blend them in the middle. And right now I am taking that other color, Barbie Pink, or not Barbie Pink, Barbie Girl from Madam Glam, and I'm applying it to the other side. And y'all, there's no particular way to do this step right here. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're blending the colors anyway. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is take a little bit of the pink, the light pink on my brush, and I'm going to begin blending the colors. I'm going to be going in a back and forth motion, left and right, to blend them together. Y'all, I'm no pro at this, and I've never done this before really, so this is my way of doing it. Also, the brush that I'm using is from Zule's Nail Shop. It comes in a set of I believe like 4 brushes. Yeah, 4. And she sent me these in a goodie package. Her and one of my subscribers, Paige. Hey Paige girl, I know you're watching. And Zule too if you're watching. They put me together a little goodies package for my birthday. Paige got me a little acrylic brush, and then Zule put me together some acrylics and some sculpting gels, and then these set of brushes, which was super sweet. It came as such a surprise to me because I had no idea, and it was so sweet. Like, it really made my birthday. But these brushes, y'all, are gold. Like, I'm sorry, I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm just explaining to y'all about these brushes because I don't know that this design would have been easier without these brushes. Like, well, I do know because prior to me getting these brushes, like I told you guys, I did do a practice nail, or 2 practice nails you guys saw a few moments ago, and I used a different brush. But this design was so much easier with this gel brush right here. I used the largest one, this one you see me using now, for this design. And y'all, if you guys want to try out this design, I highly recommend you guys try out these brushes. You can find them at zulesnails.bigcartel.com, and I will leave a link to the site in the description below. Alright y'all, so as you can see, I just went back and forth with the colors, going to the left and the right and up and down. I know that sounds crazy, but you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm trying to explain this in the best way possible. And just there, I did cure the first coat, and I'm going in now with the second coat. As you can see at the bottom of my palette, I have both of the colors right next to each other. So once I pick it up, it's like right, next to each other, and I am able to blend it onto the nail. Like I said, y'all, there's no really right or wrong way to do this. I'm just going back and forth with the colors, blending from left to right and up and down the nail until I feel like it looks right. And like I said, I'm also doing it in thin layers. You want to do this in thin layers for it to come out looking the best. You don't want to do it so thickly because it won't look so good. And you want to apply your gel polishes in thin layers anyway. Alright y'all, so after blending that pinky nail to, where I thought it looks right, that is how it is looking right now. And on the ring ringer, I'm not going to skip any at all. I'm going to let you guys see it all the way through. At the end of the pinky nail, like, I was kind of having a little bit of trouble. But as I went along, the design got easier. As you do something over and over, it gets a little bit easier. This design isn't so easy. It's a lot of work and it's time consuming, but yeah, I'm just showing you guys how I did it. Also, laying the colors right next to each other on the palette and applying it to the brush like that. I got that idea from Zule while she was doing her live. That is one of the things that I heard her say. Like I said, I wasn't quite looking because I was so into trying to get this design down, but that's one of the things that she had said, and a method she had to use in her tutorial of trying to do this, like on her live when she was doing this. And it does sort of work. Yeah, so I recommend that you guys try that out, see how it works for you. So y'all, in the best way possible I can explain this right here is just taking the 2 colors, placing them on the nail, and blending it with your brush left and right. Like as you see me doing here, I am going right to blend some of the light pink with the hot pink, and then blending right to blend some of the hot pink with the light pink to make the ombre effect. And I'm doing that down the nail, and you can see me run my brush along the middle of the nail to down towards the tip, or down to the tip, so that the 2 colors can blend like all the way down the nail. if that makes sense. I hope this is making sense, guys, but I hope you guys can kind of get an understanding of seeing me do it as well. And also, like I said, I am curing it in between. So as you guys just saw me do there, I did my first layer, and then I'm doing a second one, and I think I did even a third one to just, you know, brighten up the color, because these are full cover tips. They are clear and see-through, so you can kind of see like underneath. So I made the gel polish really opaque, and it really helps with the ombre as well, with, you know, adding multiple layers and curing in between, like, for the best outcome. And y'all, like I said, it was something about this motion right here that really brung the ombre together, like after doing little layers and then blend it in between, but really taking my brush and just dragging it along that, you know, middle for them to really blend. Like, and the brush was kind of semi like wet. It was like more on the drier side, like a lot less product on the brush, so where I am blending the colors really instead of adding more, if that makes sense. And then after blending the colors, like along the way, as you see here, I'm just taking that gel polish and really brightening up those sides with the, you know, making it more opaque on the sides, because some of the color may have, you know, got faded in the ombre. You just want to go ahead and reiterate that that color, the colors on the side, to brighten it up. So this is how it's looking so far, guys, and obviously, as you can tell, I'm going to go ahead and do all of the ombres first, like the base, and then I'm going to go in afterwards and do the ombre French. I do want to say too that as I'm applying the colors and blending them, I am wiping my brush off on the side, like the same thing I would do as if I was applying acrylic. So I'm just wiping it off on the side as I blend, so that the colors doesn't get all over, so it doesn't get like messy, if that makes sense. Also, I do want to say that if you guys see me like randomly freeze, like just stop, it's because I'm watching Zule's live while I'm filming this video. Y'all, I'm always watching her, okay?
Come here, you bitch. You bitch ass toothpick. Alright, so now I'm gonna put the toothpick in here.
Y'all, I'm so dead right now. Like, I'm like, let me turn the sound on to see what Zule talking about right here at this very moment. Since I mentioned her, y'all, she's so funny. I was so into this ombre, I didn't even notice that she had said that. Like, I just be having her playing in the background, but I was so into this ombre, like I didn't even hear her. But it isn't Zule if she's not saying something crazy. That's why we love her, y'all. I'm used to it. That's why I didn't hear it. Also, y'all, long strokes. Don't forget to do long strokes, not short ones, but long ones. But I think y'all know that. Like, I'm not a pro at gel or like polishing the nails at all. As you can see, I'm not a pro at all, but it really helps to do long strokes so that it can look better, if that makes sense. Like, doing short strokes, you're not able to control, and it kind of like, it leaves it like just looking weird. So remember to do long strokes. Also too, y'all, I was curious to know that if any of you guys know like who started this nail trend. Like, I want to give them credit, but I also want to know like what was in their head when they like came up with this. Like, yeah, this design is pretty, but it's pretty interesting as well. Like, it's like very interesting. It's super time consuming, and it's like very different. Like, I just want to know, yeah, like what was in their head when they did this. Like, I know they probably wanted to come up with something different, and this is different, and it's very time consuming, but it's a beautiful design. But do any of y'all know for real like who came up with this, like who started this nail trend? Like, who's the original artist? Let me know in the comment section below if you like know or have an idea. All right, y'all, so that is my first coat for this nail. I'm gonna go ahead and cure it and then do my second coat, and then we're gonna move on to the thumb lastly, and then move on to the French part. All right, y'all, so this is how it's looking so far. And like I said, we're gonna do the thumb and then we're gonna move on to the French part. And y'all, I was showing in this video, I didn't realize that I showed my little practice stick. And for some reason, well, it's normally easier like on something or someone else than yourself, but it was much easier on that stick than me doing it like here. But yeah, y'all, these gels are so pretty. Like, I love Madam Glam, period. Like, it's my top like gel brand, to be honest. Like, I really love Madam Glam, but these gels are just so pretty. If you've never tried Madam Glam, I highly recommend that you guys do. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an affiliate. Like, I was using Madam Glam long before I was an affiliate. Like, I just became an affiliate like last month. And you guys have seen Madam Glam in like every single one of my videos for as long as I can remember. But I highly recommend you guys shop Madam Glam. It's one of the like easiest, like most effortless gels to even work with. It's definitely worth it. And you guys can get 30% off with my code PORCHE30 at checkout. And I will also leave the link to Madam Glam's shop in the description below. So as you guys just saw right there, I accidentally flipped the brush over and I got some of the light pink on the dark pink side, but I ended up cleaning it up, which you guys will see here in a moment. So y'all, it took a little bit of blending and all of that for me to fix the thumb right again. And then when I cured that, I decided to wipe it with some alcohol. I think because something was on it, I'm not really sure, but when I wiped it with alcohol, that kind of like messed it up. I'm not sure why, because it's cured. Like, apparently when you wipe a nail like gel with alcohol, it kind of like smears it and like takes away the color a bit. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to happen or what. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually did that as well. Like, towards the end of the set, when I wiped them all off, like after completing them with a French and everything, I wiped them with alcohol and it kind of messed them up, and I was kind of like confused, but I was able to kind of like fix it a little bit and mask it to where it didn't look so bad. But yeah, anyways, y'all, so like I said, I cured that and now I'm going in with the second coat and blending it, and it's pretty much the same. And I know y'all want to see the French part, so that's what we're gonna skip to right about now. So this is how they're all looking with the base ombre complete without the French. This right here is honestly a vibe in itself. Like, this right here is actually really super cute. Like, I would rock these like this but we're going to go ahead and begin the French part. So we're going to be doing the same exact thing that we did for the base of the ombre, but instead we're going to be doing it on the opposite side now and in a French. So I'm going to begin with my outline of the French on the right side of the light pink with the dark pink, because again we're doing the reverse colors, like we're doing the opposite color on each side. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm going to fill it in with the dark pink, and then I'm going to outline the other half of my French and then begin to blend it in the middle, just like we did the base of the ombre. All right, and then now I'm gonna take that same brush and just blend, just like we did the base of the ombre, like I said. And I'm sorry that you guys can't really see what I'm doing right here, like all of the way. But you guys will see what I'm really doing, like a lot more on the ring finger and so on. Also, I do want to mention that for the French part of the ombre design, I did not do 2 coats. I only did 1. Being as that underneath it isn't just like plain, there is like some pigment underneath. I didn't think it was any need for 2 coats. And also, like I said, I really never see anyone else do this. Not really. So I'm not sure if people normally do 2 coats for the French part, but I didn't. So do whatever works for you. And honestly too, this like design was already a little bit time consuming. So yeah, I was just trying to, you know, get it done. But it still came out pretty cute. So this is how we're looking so far, y'all. It's coming out pretty cute. I'm curious to know if any of you guys have tried this design. Let me know in the comment section below if you tried it. 'Cause I know at first I was kind of iffy about it, but you guys kept pressing me. And two, I want to know how many of you guys like actually do nails. Like, how many of you guys actually do nails, whether it's on yourself or your nail tech or whatever. Like, comment that in the comment section below. Like, I'm curious to know. Or if you just watch it because you you like to watch it for fun or whatever. Let me know in the comment section below. Yeah, it's the ombre on the thumb for me. Like, it's so beautiful. These 2 colors together are just like a match made in heaven. Like, if you guys try this out, well, if you guys want to shop Madam Glam, I highly recommend you guys get Pink Me Up and Barbie Girl. Those are 2 of the like most prettiest pinks, and then they work perfectly together. And again, y'all, I just want to reiterate, not even being dramatic, like, these brushes from Zulay are literally gold. And like I said earlier, I really don't know what, like, this design would have came out looking like had I used like a different gel brush. Like, This gel brush is so good for blending. I don't even know if it's an ombre brush. I don't think it is, but it works perfectly for ombre. And this is like my first time prior to me doing like the little swatch stick practice of this design. This is my first time ever doing like ombre with gel. Like, I don't do much with gel besides like designs in French. Like, I definitely have never done ombre before. And yeah, this brush works perfectly for it, so I highly recommend it. And it comes in a set of 4, and you can find it on Zulei's website, and her website is zuleinails.bigcartel.com. And of course, it is always linked in every single one of my video descriptions, because I'm always using her Zulei, you know, bling adhesive. And I know you guys probably ask, and that's my homegirl and I support her, so I always leave her link in the description below for you guys to go check her out. Y'all, one thing I hate about gel polish is all like the little random pieces of lint that get into the polish. Like, I cannot tell you how many random little pieces of lint was in this polish. Like, but it was cool though. Like, I tried to get most of it out for the most part, but it is what it is. It didn't take away from the design. Also, what I'm sure you guys have already seen by now is that once I'm done, like pretty much done with the French, I take my brush and I clean it up, you know, with a little bit of acetone. Like, I clean up the French line or the smile line, and I go in with my liner brush a little bit on the sides just to kind of like sharpen up that smile line. Alright, y'all, so before I forget, because I literally almost did, I have a little announcement to make. So, you know how I told you guys that when I start my like YouTube essentials things, like with the graphics, making the intros and outros and all of those sort of things, that you guys would be the first to know. And so basically that time is now. You guys are now able to purchase your graphic essentials from me. I will leave the link to it all in the description box below so that you guys can go and check it out. And you can follow my new Instagram page at Graphics by Portia so that you guys can check it out there. And I'm going to insert, like I said as well, a couple of projects on the screen that I had the honor of doing for 2 of my giveaway winners, Queen of Bling Nails and Beauty, and It's Just Masia. So yeah, those were just my giveaway winners, intros and outros that I created for them. Congrats to you two again. And again, I'm gonna leave the link to everything so you guys can be able to go check out my little site and purchase your YouTube essentials. I am offering, again, intros, outros, banners, even logos, and I may be adding some more things. So yeah, just go check it out, guys. A lot of you guys have been asking, so I am bringing it to you guys. And also, the first 3 people who purchase anything can use code WELCOME15 for 15% off, and that excludes bundles. But you can use code WELCOME8 for the bundles, but you can't use them simultaneously. But all right, y'all, I've been rambling, but I want to let you guys know that I am done now with this set, and I'm going to be entering the final results right about now.
I cannot let up. I cannot let up.
All right, y'all, so this is how they came out. I think they came out absolutely gorgeous. I love the pink. They both work really well together. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so that you are notified each and every single time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.